Still continuing the last.
Pass to Brand. Mutombo with a rebound. Mutombo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Hagan.
Oh, come on.
Here's Wilkins. Driving to the basket. From the arc. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
With the game on the line, Ice Trey is a dangerous man. Young said, I've been owning the moment my whole life. That's what I do. I've worked too hard to be afraid of the moment. Brian?
Well, Allie, it definitely shows in his play. It's great stuff there. Thank you. Charity stripe shot. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Young's got 11.
And the defense has to be more aware, or else Young will stick them from the mid-range every time.
The shot's good. 1:56 left to play in the first quarter. Young with it, and it's Leonard picking him up.
Oh, good defense.
Here's Harper. He's got 7. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got 3 assists in the game.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
Here's Wilkins. Here's Mutombo. And a good
Mutombo.
offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
Fire.
And Atlanta leads by 2.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they
Oh my, what
price.
was that?
McAdoo, the pass to Harper. 1:10 left in the first quarter.
Get out of here.
It's tipped.
Get out of here.
The Clippers will keep possession.
I'm so slow to shoot. Every one of my guys.
1:07 left to play in the first. McAdoo.
Oh my God.
Brings it home
And I
with
hit
one
triangle
hand.
too at the right
This
time. That
guy is
was
putting
like,
on a
alright.
clinic for the people.
Good
I'm
job,
shocked.
Doc.
I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. McAdoo's gotten all 3 of his shots to fall. 3 for 3. It's stolen, and he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. Los Angeles shooting their first free throw this game, and that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there.
Hey, call
Getting
that
stops
me.
like that is crucial for them right now.
It was on me.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
You cannot give Paul George these extra chances.
It's
This
an
guy is
ignition
deadly
foul.
from the
I
free throw
hit
line
you
throughout
when
his
you
career.
grabbed the ball.
Here's
I fouled
Harper.
you.
He's got 10. Here's Brand. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh, what tremendous
Ow.
focus to absorb the contact and find a way there to finish.
Oh.
Los Angeles shooting their
Yeah, they
second
dunk on
free
me like
throw
that?
attempt on the night.
Twice. Later. I was talking about the game.
I
You
know.
would think it would have replayed that.
Replayed that nastiness.
But no.
Nah, we gotta see it. That's like his view. Or everybody else's view. Yes, yeah.
Oh, you weren't as close as I thought you were. I thought you were right in front of me.
No. No, I was almost there, but you did dunk all over me though.
Only because of the 2K physics. Because
Yeah.
your hand. In reality,
I smacked the fuck out of your hand.
oh, my arm got my hand.
Oh, yeah.
There's 42
How much
seconds
more?
left in
Oh,
the
yeah.
opening quarter. Outside Young.
Oh,
they get a hand on it.
Whoa!
And it's the Clippers on the break. And the jam by George.
I
The
did feel that.
speed in transition.
Did
Paul
you?
George
Yeah,
is
that
dynamic
was
in
actually me.
space.
Hey. That
Hawks trail
pump
by
fake,
6.
you did not catch it.
And Young, here we go. Here's Pettit.
Got it.
And he
Come
can't
on,
stop
what?
the run as that one misses. Pettit's gone 2 of 5 from the floor.
Yeah, he's not doing well at all.
Pass to Brand. Here's Harper, guarded by Young. Over to the left wing. Here's Brand. The three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Los Angeles with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be right back.
You're trying to be creative because anything else you do, I get you.
Yeah, because like my presets that I have designed in my head, you're so used to.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, we play together so much.
I try to do different things. We're gonna start doing plays. I'm pretty sure.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
And boy, have they started out quick, running the floor, taking advantage of their speed.
The Clippers lead by 6. So here are the 5 for the Clippers to start the second. We've got Kawhi Leonard, and it's McAdoo in at the center position.
Wrong way.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. And Atlanta has possession. Here's Pettit with the drive. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Yeah, what a look. I mean, Young, a high-level passer.
Now the Clippers with it. George passes to Brand. And he
what the fuck, Pettit? You just dunked and then
defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Steal off you and fucking yell, just slap your ass. Good game.
From the inbound.
This guy is a perennial all-defensive team member. The wingspan, a problem for offensive players.
Pass to Harper. Leonard for 3.
Bang.
The rebound by Atlanta. Quarter number 2, just over a minute of play. Wilkins, good.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Los Angeles leading by 6. Here's Brand. He's got 7.
You need more what?
Here's Harper. It's good.
Job.
And the assist that time from Leonard. Harper's got 15.
That is such a tough matchup for smaller defenders out there. He can simply shoot right over them.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
Oh, don't worry. Once he gets sober here, I'll fix it for you. He's halfway gonna hate how I do it. No, this way. That was your hip, not your back. Yeah. I'm fixing your back. Because I can stretch first. Better? Yeah, it'd be nice if you could just do this. Is that what I have to do? I'm on. Yeah, no. Look.
I know.
I've worried my chest on my feet. It's fucked up how flexible I am as a guy. But I've also had 10 plus years of doing jiu-jitsu, strengthening and stretching my back. On top of that. All violent rotations.
Yeah. Anthony.
Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in.
I'll punch the shit out of you. Holy fuck.
You're trying to take me out, dog.
And Atlanta with possession here. They trail by 9.
Is the D a little bit too concerned about the ball going inside on the inbound play? They forgot to guard that perimeter.
Harper. And it's in there. Harper's got 17 points.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
Young, the pass to Mutombo. Fades.
Gotcha. Oh, come on.
McAdoo's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Harper. There's the triple.
No, hell no.
The rebound by the Hawks. Mutombo has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Hagan. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. 7 points in the game.
Woo, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
From the high post, Mutombo with the rebound. Mutombo has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Wilkins. Oh, and that one, no question.
Oh, my God. Oh.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
And he fell
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And he makes the first. Both shots good.
If that's getting shot, I'm taking off my hoodie.
I didn't realize me fingering the door would make it slam.
Good from the strike. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. And he converts the layup. Wilkins has got 6 here in the quarter.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
Personal offensive foul. Should be my ball.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge.
The previous play is under review.
Coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
That one.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision.
So
the
they
call
called you on
will
a foul
stand.
that late.
As much as it hurts to lose a
That's
challenge,
too far.
I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he still
That's forever. I'm mad now.
I will be too.
No, I'm back. No more foul.
You're 4 points behind him.
And he knocks down the first one.
Good.
George hits them both.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Here's Pettit. He's got 9. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Pass to Brand. And rejected. Young, the pass to Mutombo.
Oh. Yeah.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes
trying to
played.
get to
George has got 11 points.
I passed
Now, you
it
see
at
Paul
that
George
point because
stays
I knew
strong
he
and
wouldn't be able to see
committed with the basketball,
transition.
totally focused on finishing.
Here's Hagan. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
McAdoo, pass to George. Counted from distance. He's got 14.
Well, Paul George says, I can answer with my own big-time three-point shot. Go to work, PG.
Here's Hagan. George defending. Here's Wilkins. The rebound by McAdoo.
They didn't want to do that pump fake.
Defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
That's too easy for Leonard.
Just
too
incredible touch on
easy.
the interior. Kawhi Leonard more than capable in that painted area.
There's Pettit, and there's the drive, and he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
So Bob.
Oh, an emphatic two-handed slam.
And he's doing it in Converse.
And here's George. He'll bring it up
Everybody's
for
in
Los Angeles.
Converse. Oh.
Their biggest
Almost
lead of the
everyone.
game was 9.
Oh, my.
Oh, he drains it. His 6th making 9 tries so far.
He's got a big speed advantage in that matchup. Could be a blow-by every single time.
Outside Young, out left to the wing. Takes the 3, pure from three-point range. Hagan's got 8 points here in the quarter.
And when it comes to assists, Young is on another level. He's got such a gift for feeding his guys.
Hawks trail by 5. Here's Hagan. He's got 13. Offline with a 3.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
George. Yep.
I was there.
Drops after rolling around the rim. George has got 18.
Boy, you have to love his demeanor today. Paul George has been dialed in, nothing distracting him.
Yeah, you're not getting involved.
Harper passes to Brand. Here's McAdoo. Here's Harper. 19 points in the game. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
He stayed in the paint talking about, hey, bro, I want this.
Here's Atlanta with the ball. 7-point differential. Young, the pass to Pettit. That's it.
Hey.
Assist from Young. He's got 15. So it's Los Angeles now. Oh, swiped away.
I get that. Oh.
Back to Young from behind the arc.
Bang.
He's
What?
hauled in by the Clippers. George for 3. Sinks
George.
it from distance. George has got 21 points in the game.
Paul George's shooting form is just so pretty. This guy's ability to make shots so easy.
A rack attack from Young.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Harper passes to George. That one goes, and that's his 9th made shot in 12 attempts.
Boy, the consistency he's had tonight has been impressive. Really steady from the field.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Brand passes to McAdoo. Kicks it to George. Let's go to the 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Pettit's got 7 rebounds in the game.
You switch to the right people?
Inside. Pass to Mutombo. Here's Pettit. Down low. Here's Hagan.
Shoot it. Oh.
The kick out to Young.
Come on, bro.
Here's Pettit.
Ping. Bobby.
No good on the triple.
Come on, Bob.
The Clippers lead by 6. Here's
Damn
Harper.
it.
An easy 2 on the layup. Harper's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
And, guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
I think this is what we call, quote, running a team off the floor. They have been fantastic
Get in there.
in transition.
And that one's good. Young.
Yeah, Trae Young can change the course of a game with his outside
He
shooting.
hasn't been playing at
And
all.
here are the Clippers now. Here's George. Tipped.
Yeah, nah. You gonna try to come in my hole like that?
Here's Mutombo. Here's Wilkins. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
He hears the whistle, and he keeps his concentration and is able to knock it down.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
Third team foul. At the line for your Hawks, Dominique Wilkins, shooting 1.
A minute 35 left in the half. To the inside. There's the block. They get it back. Here's Harper, guarded by Young.
No.
He's got a clear path. Young drives it in. That one's good. This game is all even.
Tied it up.
Young's got 18.
And just great anticipation on one end and better acceleration on the other. Check out Young go coast to coast.
Leonard up top, guarded by Young. Out to Leonard. 6 on the shot clock.
Oh,
George
nice.
with the basket.
Nice.
On the assist by Leonard. George has got 25 points.
Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
Nice block.
Pass to Brand. It's George on the wing. From deep. It's hauled in by Pettit. Pettit's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
No. Oh.
Atlanta shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Oh, he picked the right
First free
person.
throw is good.
Like a lot of smaller guys, there's a real ferocity to Trae Young's game. He's willing.
How many fouls do we both have that now we're starting to shoot like this?
We're actually playing like
5 and 4.
we're actually playing a good ass game. Like this is like a fight right now.
To scrap to get what he wants.
No, I'm telling you, it's
So
a
it's Los
fight to
Angeles
the
now.
end, boy.
There's 21 seconds left in the first half.
Oh my Jesus, George.
George's shot is off. Outside Young. And it falls
Let's go.
all over the rim and in. He's got 22. 4 seconds left.
Oh shit.
George's shot is good.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Ah!
Big time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for Atlanta. Moving the rock and looking for a shot.
Yeah.
It's clear he's in a
Yeah,
good rhythm.
it's
All right, we'll
hard.
get back to the action after this break.
They better play the half of
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll. They're thinking about the shot. Let's hear it for the participants.
We gotta look at the score. It's the halftime.
Can't pause it right now.
It's not actually good. Not talking. No, that's all they're doing. Yeah, I was watching this. I was giving you a short conversation of saying I'm sorry. I'm nervous. That's it.
But nervous about what?
Just to stay.
Are you not wanting to stay? You are wanting to stay? Hello? Well, like, think about it. You got work, and since we're like guests, you guys can just start doing outside activities. You don't have to be at home the whole time if you don't want to be. So it'll start getting a bit nicer out.
Yeah.
You guys can go play ball. You could probably use this month to go to the gym a lot if you wanted to.
He did tell me about that.
Because it's not like people be able to come over and like play the game while we're at
So I have probably 2 more refills, and then I'm going to 0 nicotine.
Because you're trying to quit too?
I haven't. I was at 18 milligrams per bottle. This is at 6, and I'm done after this bottle. So I'm gonna buy more juice, but it's gonna have no nicotine anymore.
It'll be good to work out your question at the gym.
That's why I said I'm gonna be calling them probably at least 3 times a week. Like, hey, I'm craving. Let's go work out.
Yeah, and like I said, because it's not like we can have people over to hang out while we're at mom's. You can use that time to do gym activity and other stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, don't be gone all the time. I still want to. Don't leave me, but.
Yeah.
She's like, don't enjoy your freedom so much that you don't miss me.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean? I think that'll make the time go by faster.
Uh-huh.
Also, you gotta think about it. This month we got a lot of stuff coming up. Me, you, and Mom have to go do the registry still. And then we've got my cousin's benefit at the end of the month. And we have our anniversary / Easter. And
Oh, God. So, can we plan, like, a trip to, like, a dispensary in Michigan?
for our anniversary, well, that doesn't really sound like
It's
something
for-
I want to do for my anniversary, considering I can't smoke.
Well, no. We'll go and do something in Michigan. But I do want to go out and
So you want me to take a long drive while I'm pregnant and I have to pee a bunch?
Okay, it was just a suggestion. There isn't set in stone. But anyways,
It's gotta be stuff that I like.
Come
It's not like when we did that one trip to Illinois and
Second half of basketball is upon us,
I'll
and
just
we
go
may
by
be in
myself
for an
and leave
exciting
it there.
finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Paul George has been sensational.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists
Harper
for
and
him.
I don't
Bob.
know that you necessarily think of
Brian
him as
and Bob.
someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
We've got Trae Young, and it's Wilkins in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
no, go ahead. Oh, that's a lie.
Here's George, and the jam by George.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Young with it. Pass to Mutombo. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. McAdoo's got rebound number 8 now.
Team second.
Los Angeles shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
Watch out.
And the free throw, no good. The Clippers in the lead. Bucket. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Here's Higgins. That three's off the mark. The Clippers lead by 4. Grant passes to George. To the wing on the left. Here's Harper.
Oh, they're here.
Here's Hagan. George defending. Shot from 12. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Pettit's got 7.
That was sexy.
I'm gonna talk about any of this. I already watched this. Yeah, okay, about anything else?
They seem to concede that shot, and his response is, thank you very much.
Pass to Leonard. No one near him. And he gets the jumper to drop. He's got 6.
Kawhi Leonard is efficient with his shooting form. Makes it look easy right there.
Pettit.
Thank you, baby.
Wow, you don't see him left alone
Got
very
me
often.
in the
And
mode
of
of
course,
hitting
he
that
makes
three.
good use of it.
Here are the Clippers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
Yeah.
Here's McAdoo.
Right now, he's
It's
winning
hauled
by
in
1.
The Hawks trailing.
Harper, you're getting swept
It's
by
hauled in
what?
by Brand.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
He's made 2 of his 3 attempts tonight.
At the line for the Clippers, Ron Harper, shooting 1.
Two minutes into the second half of play now. And so George will bring it up for Los Angeles. Pass to Harper. The 3 ball. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got 5 assists in the game.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
Outside Young. There's a screen. And it misses.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
George finds Leonard. Here's Harper. 16 feet out. That one's off. 10 for 14 now.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
And it misses. The Clippers lead by 5. The 3 is up. They grab their own miss. Out to Leonard. Pass to Harper. Back to Leonard. Now here's George. Just 5 to shoot. The rebound by Atlanta. Mutombo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Pettit. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Pettit's got 7 points here in the quarter. Got a piece of it.
You're lucky.
Pass to Harper. Fires for 3.
You're lucky.
It's the 3 to fall.
Ooh,
and Los Angeles leads by 6.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Pettit passes to Young. Young with the signature tray.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
See, I don't think you can teach that. Paul George going right into contact. You love that aggressiveness.
And he drops the first. George hits them both. Hawks trail by 5. Young from long range hits the trifecta. Young's got 28.
Watch how Young outsmarts the defense, going for the pull-up jumper when they're unprepared.
Here's Harper. Money from 17 feet out. Now Young. And he's got 28 now. To the left wing. Here's Hagan. For 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Brand's got rebound number 7 tonight. And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Down low. And Leonard with the strong finish.
Kawhi Leonard decides to flash that explosive athleticism. This guy works so hard on both his body and his craft.
It's stolen by Leonard. Count it. Good. Leonard's got 6 here in the quarter. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Clippers.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
Shot by Leonard, no good.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
George passes to McAdoo. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. George has got 6 assists now in the game. And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it.
Thank you.
Los Angeles leading by 7. Here's Harper. 32 points in the game for him. George passes to Harper. Offensive board. Here's Brand. Second shot opportunity.
Get out of here, boy.
And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession.
It's no fucking game.
Clock at 6. Goes back up. Mutombo with a rebound. Mutombo's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Wilkins, the pass to Hagan. And that one's good.
It was there.
You're behind me, sir. Behind you, sir.
Oh, it was. Okay. Good shit. Good eyes. Good eyes.
Hagan's got 18. So it's the Clippers now. Pass to McAdoo. It's intercepted. Here's Wilkins. That one drops for him. And now just a 3-point Clipper lead. Here's Harper. It'll be his 4th time going to the line in this game. The first free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both shots. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. There's a screen. Lets it go from deep. And no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Lets it go from 14. The rebound by McAdoo. McAdoo's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Here's Harper. No good with the triple. Hawks trail by 5. Over to the wing. Here's Hagan. There's the drive. And there's the rejection. And they recover it. And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Because I died for it.
Did you?
Yeah. Thought I could get it.
Knocked away.
Hey!
Good.
Oh, windmills in a ferocious dunk.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by George. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks.
Substitution on the court.
Hawks trail by 3. To the left side wing. Here's Hudson. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession.
Oh, they're lucky that pass was just tipped and not taken. Could have been worse.
Leonard looking around. Pass to McAdoo. Not going to go that time. Nice D from Horford. And it's Atlanta's ball. They trail by 3. Here's Smith. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. J.J. Redick picks one up.
That was just great work to battle through contact and will end the shot.
Atlanta shooting their 4th attempt at the line tonight. And it's tied up with that one. So it's the Clippers now. To the right side. A minute 58 left to play in the third. Here's Redick. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. And Los Angeles leads by 2.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Yep, that one goes. Rivers has got his first 2 points.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
And he's going for the oop here. Inside. And he lays in the alley-oop pass.
Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter.
Oh.
1:19 left in the third quarter. Here's Manning. Blocked. Here's Rivers. Stolen by Redick.
Can you fucking grab the
Lets the 3 fly. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Okay. Redick's got 5 points.
The form, the mechanics, everything about Redick's jump shot is poetry in motion.
Here's Rivers. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. 7 points in the game.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Smith passes to Horford. Horford gets it done inside.
Boy, that little bit of contact will not be enough to impede Al Horford, just powering his way through.
Here's Leonard. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Man, what focus. I mean, the hoop and the harm. Incredible.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And Leonard no good on that one.
Kawhi is known as a low-key guy, but don't let that fool you. He's as competitively tough as they come.
Manning passes to Redick.
Oh, get out of here.
Here's Manning, covered by Smith. That's the
get out of here.
And it's tied up. And we'll be back right after this.
9999.
It's just a fucking game.
Yeah.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in
right
quarter
here,
number 4.
Yeah, he's sweating.
And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth. We've got J.J. Redick, and it's Leonard in at the 3, the small forward. So it's Los Angeles now. Here comes Kawhi. Horford pulls it in. Here's Hudson. The rebound by McAdoo. McAdoo's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Ooh, stolen by Smith.
I didn't go that way.
Horford outside. Pass to Hudson. This one for three. Gets the three ball to go. And Atlanta leads by 3. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Atlanta?
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
Those block shot numbers are big as well, guys, sending a clear message. We are not going to be scored on easily.
From 15 feet away, hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Now it's a 5-point Hawks lead.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Here's McAdoo. The rebound by the Hawks. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. It's stolen.
Atlanta foul. Lou Hudson. His first. Team's first. At the line for the Clippers. J.J. Redick. At the line for 1.
And here are the Clippers now. Tries it from the top of the key. The rebound by Willis. The Hawks lead by 4. For 3, Smith. Oh, solid D from Leonard.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Redick. Horford with the block.
Well, this guy is a consistent shot blocking threat. Al Horford twice on the pipes.
Pass to Hudson. Here's Willis. And that one hits the back iron.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
The 3, Smith. Atlanta again missing. Clippers trail by 4. Here's Harper.
There.
And the three-pointer goes. Harper's got 37.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Out to Leonard. Redick right side to take the lead. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Al Horford. Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. And that one drops, so now they lead by 1. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
The 3, Smith knocks down the triples. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
Robbed. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Here's Rivers.
Nice block.
Horford outside. Pass to Willis. The 3 is up. Rivers' shot is off. Now Los Angeles with it. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth.
Fuck.
Here's Hudson. Horford attacking. The rebound by Manning. Here's McAdoo. Here's Leonard.
A liar.
19-footer. And all around the rim that time before dropping.
I'm not sure why they aren't going to him more. He's scoring the ball so well.
Here's Hudson. Leonard defending. Pass to Hudson. Here's Rivers. The 3. A nice shot by Hudson.
Bang.
Hudson's got 8 here in this quarter.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, Boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Pass to Smith. Here's Hudson. Leonard defending. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Team first. At the line for 2, Lou Hudson.
And the first one at the line is good.
1-1-1.
Second free throw, no good.
You know, they would have liked to have gotten the ball, but he did make it a 2-possession game.
Redick left side. Leonard outside. Back to Redick. All sorts of time. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Leonard's got his 5th assist in this one.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
The drive by Rivers. Banked it in off the glass. Rivers has got 9 points here in the second half.
And I love it. Challenging the bigger defender and showing plenty of heart.
It is not an easy task trying to convert against length. Give him credit for taking on that challenge.
Atlanta calls timeout.
How did I miss that shot? Oh. Well, they can actually hear me talking shit now if you don't know.
Both teams deciding to change it up. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, the Hawks head coach had some advice for the team over the last break. Coach had a direct message for the team saying no matter the lead, no NBA game is ever over. Do not let your guard down. We'll see if they hold on.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. The Hawks lead by 4. Releases. Young can't hit. So it's Los Angeles now. Here's Free. Drills it from deep.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Here's Mutombo. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line.
You know, being that wide open sometimes leads to a miss, but that fadeaway was money.
And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here. So it's Los Angeles now. They trail by 3. Free. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Hagan, the pass to Wilkins. Pass to Hagan. Here's wow!
Did he just do that?
With authority!
Put that one-man show on Broadway.
That's one way to go with the alley-oop.
Watch that
Free, the pass to Kamen. He tries for 3.
Get out of here.
The rebound by Atlanta. Pettit's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Here's Wilkins.
I'm gonna throw that man that bit.
Here's Manning. Pass to Kamen. Here's Brand. Drains the triple. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. The lead is 2. Here's Mutombo. The 3.
Gotcha.
Young can't hit. Here's Manning. No good. That would have tied it. Here's Wilkins. The kick out to Young. Pettit passes to Young. Out to the right wing. Second chance shot. Pass to Mutombo. Out to the wing. Here's Hagan.
Hagan?
And out of bounds.
God damn it, not your ball.
No. Shows you just how key one play can be.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated. Able to shut it down.
Ready for you.
1:44 left in the fourth quarter. Redick on the wing. Pass to Kamen. Can't tie it up. That one misses. The Hawks leading. Here's Hagan. Out to the right wing. Here's Wilkins. And he makes it. Wilkins has got 6 here in the quarter.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Here are the Clippers.
It's got Chevy back.
Here's Redick. Pass to Manning.
Oh,
and there's a one-hand jam.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Wow. Do not see that I'm only 2 points behind you. Hawks be 1.
so? What does that mean?
And that one misses.
Never mind.
And Atlanta with possession here. 2-point game.
It falls! Big-time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Here's Manning. Yeah!
Get the fuck out of
The
here.
shot by Redick draws so much gravity, it can really mesmerize the defense.
Fucking Manning. Oh.
I'll stop my face.
Well, this is why you run your offense through him in important situations. You know he's going to deliver.
And so it's Atlanta with it. Here's Pettit. And he sinks it. 44 seconds left to play in the fourth. Ooh, ripped away. Pass to Wilkins. Here's Pettit. Launches a 3. He bangs the 3. And Atlanta leads by 6.
Now the D giving him a little bit of space beyond the three-point line, and that's all the room he needs.
Goes up on the wing. Money. And now they trail by just 4. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Young, the pass to Pettit. Takes it inside. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
At the line for Atlanta, Rob Pettit, 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5.
6.
And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. The 3 from Redick. Cash. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Brand passes to Redick to take the lead.
Nowhere.
And that's it. A huge stop to win the game. A last-second rejection.
God damn it. I
Now
should have
timeout
passed
called by
it.
Atlanta.
That would have been for the win. Sorry, Nicky. That's it. Sorry, I got loud.
See you do it now, I guess.
Yeah, not from me. I should have passed it. I started yelling.
Boo!
And as luck would have it. Hold on.
Do a flip!
Do a flip! Oh, they've heard me all 3 times. Earlier, this dude was literally turning around looking as soon as I said it. Yo, Austin, you have to shoot it in.
And a deep three from Young. Missed it. And so it's Atlanta who scrapes by with a win. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what.
I have enough
These are the ones that are
We
so
had
nice
enough
to
time.
win and so
Play
tough to
no
lose.
one.
I love being on the edge of my
So
seat,
fourth,
never
yeah.
knowing what would happen next.
And that's
Yeah,
going
we
to
have
do it
enough time
tonight,
to play
folks, for our
before dinner.
broadcast. For Ali LaForce,
Another
Grant Hill,
random,
and Doris
but
Burke, I'm
if
Brian
I
Anderson
wanna,
saying thanks for tuning in.
Bob?
And time to present our player
Bob?
of the game.
I didn't think Bob was having a great game like that.
Oh, Bob was dominating the first time.
Was he?
Yeah, no, seriously. Go to the game recap.
Damn.
Go to the
What?
game recap.
I played with. Disappointed you and Paul. Chris, Paul, you did not do crap for that game. What? Yes. I mean, what is talking?
Choke on the dip? That's too much dip.
Trying to remember the light switch was. I hit the fucking thing.
So that's the first quarter. You were dominating.
Oh yeah, absolutely. The first and third quarter were definitely mine. I came back. No, I think third quarter was yours. Go to second. I know that was you. Well, we both did pretty good, but you came back. We tied.
Mm-hmm. For the first half.
I want to look at these. Hold on. First half. I've made just over half. My 3 points were shit.
Same here.
We both. Yeah, free throw. We were both on point. Fast break point. I won out. Points in paint. I won out. Second chance. You did bench. Oh shit.
Mm-hmm.
Assists. I only got one. Offensive.
Well, you at the first half, you start putting your bench in. You're trying to figure out what you want.
No, I already switched. By second quarter, I already switched out my point guard.
That's where I came.
We tied in third quarter. We were still even.
Nice.
Literally, it was that close the entire game. But
Yeah.
we were almost completely tied. Like if you go to second half, it'll show you beat me by 2 points.
So you have more bench. You have more bench. 64 points with just the bench. Just the bench. I'm just saying that. That's ridiculous. Points in the paint, you had me. Fast points, you had me. Assists, you had me by 1.
Yeah.
Offense and rebound,
You
defensive
had me by
rebounds.
2 on offensive.
Blocks, I was blocking the fuck out. 15 blocks. Jesus Christ.
No, yeah, and I stole one more time than you.
Yeah.
The whole game?
Yeah.
Turnovers, we tied. Technically, I did a little better.
Yeah.
But in all reality, we tied.
More team fouls. I had 15. Yeah.
Yeah, done. Damn.
Yeah, you were playing your ass off. When I say you're playing with your whole team, I mean this is me. I'm playing with my whole team defense every day. But
No,
to look at
Go
your
to Petty.
team.
Go to Petty. I wanted to check. Yeah, he had 25. He had 14 rebounds, 6 assists, 1 steal, 2 blocks, and only 1 turnover.
No. 5 fouls.
Yeah.
But this is where I'm impressed. Look at this. That's insane.
Yeah, I had 2 people who were in 30s.
And 1, 2, 3, 4, pretty much 5, 6, pretty much 6 players that are double.
Yeah.
Like double-digit points. You got fucking a double-double with him with 10 and 20. 10 and 20. You got 20 fucking rebounds, boy.
I got 30, 10, 20 on that one. No. Hold on, go back. McAdoo, 10, 20. Yeah. I didn't get. I got a double-double.
Yeah, double-double.
Yeah, no, I got a double-double.
6 blocks. He should have got it.
Yeah, that's your dude.
I know, but he should have got. Well, nah, man. Yeah, Bob, you did good.
Young was on point, but he was getting a lot of turnovers.
Yeah, he had 8 turnovers. He wasn't passing like I wanted it to. Let's go. So it's 4-8.
I figured you'd want to hit quick. We're doing current this time?
Oh, you want to do? Oh, I didn't mean to even do that.
No, we'll do current.
Are you sure?
Yeah, we'll do current. I'm just not playing as Warriors. Absolutely not. I want to reshuffle.
Right.
You can keep yours if you want.
Go.
You want to reshuffle, or are you okay with this?
Well, I don't know. I'm gonna reshuffle.
We were pretty even on that, but yours was bad. Reshuffle?
All right, this last one. There we go. Whoever this is, yeah. What the fuck? Now it is. All right.
We good on this one?
Yeah. I'm kind of angry with the team.
That door got heavy again.
And now let's meet the starters for the visiting Denver Nuggets. At small forward, Michael Porter Jr. At shooting guard, Christian Braun. And now, the starters for your Houston Rockets.
I didn't want to. I didn't feel it. I know. Is that why you didn't want to? You didn't want to feel it? Uh-huh. And you put a little bit of power into that?
Oh, yeah.
You didn't feel that?
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. Looking now at some numbers for Jokic.
And he's gone dry over the past 10 games, guys. His scoring is way down, and he can't seem to fight his way out of the slump. He better get it going tonight or they'll start losing patience with him.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. Sharing the wing spots, it'll be Brown and Porter Jr. The 4 and the 5, it's Gordon.
I know it's going to stay the same, but I want to double check. Just out of habit.
And Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point. And for the Rockets. Running the wings, they'll go with Green and Brooks.
All right, let's go, Rockets.
Out there with Alper and Şengün. And
Şengün, let's get it, boy.
In at the point guard position. You know, Clark, I've been wondering your thoughts on the possibility of the NBA shortening the season in an attempt to mitigate injury.
Look, Kevin, I've long been a proponent of a shorter season. I think 65, 66 games, 1 month less on the regular season would be great. We know load management didn't decrease injury rates, so I'm not
and
sure
a
shortened schedule would either, but I do know it would improve the quality of play for the players, and I think that would be beneficial to the fans.
That one goes. Count it.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness
Van
at
Vliet,
the offensive end, always in attack mode.
And Green, oh, you're in trouble. Nah,
here's Brown. Guarded by Green. The layup missed. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach, Ime Udoka. I asked him what's the hardest thing about facing Nikola Jokic. He said the way he controls the game at the offensive end. He keeps everyone involved. He's a great scorer, and you have to keep him off the offensive glass. It's a tall order, all of it. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Murray, following the basket by Fred VanVleet. Murray, good.
And there's the smooth jumper for Murray. That is always a weapon.
VanVleet passes to Şengün. Brooks against Porter. And Brooks, here we go.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid
and Brooks.
screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Now, here's Şengün. His scoring totals are something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game.
Boy, they're on fire right now, cooking with gas, starting this one out 4-5.
Well, Clark, we hear a lot about the antics with Brooks, but he deserves more attention for his play.
I agree, especially on the defensive end, Kevin. He's one of the top perimeter defenders in the league, and some of what his antics are flowing out of is his competitive spirit. I still think he needs to tamp down the antics because that does take away from what he does, which is lock guys up and play with great competitive spirit all the time.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden.
I lost.
Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
Don't get it.
You a bitch.
You gotta win.
And he's good on the second.
Boy, I believe Green has all the tools to be a phenomenal scorer in this league. Just needs to continue to develop.
Floats it up for Jokic. Stolen by Brooks.
I made it.
Here's Thompson, and he drives in, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And so Thompson nails both of them. And Clark watching Amen Thompson. He is just a different kind of athlete.
He sure is, boy. Special as an athlete. And we've got some of the greatest athletes in the world across the NBA. He's smooth, he's explosive, he's fluid, well coordinated. Seems like he just kind of floats in the air. It's special to watch him do his thing. Şengün showing his touch there. That's a tough spot for a big.
Yeah.
Pass to Jokic. Here's Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. 6 points for Jamal Murray.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. VanVleet's a strong finisher for his size.
And that one's good, Jokic.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Şengün. Goes back up. Brooks feeling it out a bit. And it goes down 2 points. Brooks has got his second basket of the game.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Pass to Green. And the layup's good off the glass. And that's now 7 points for Jalen Green.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Wow, here's VanVleet. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. Out to Brooks. Lets the 3 fly. Denver grabs the miss. They won their last game against the Rockets in Houston.
Yeah, and they picked up the win in their last game against this club, and really it was
you weren't supposed to go too fast.
To the free throw line.
Yeah, did a really good job of drawing foul after foul. Very physical and rugged in how they performed. And it paid off. Boy, I tell you what a well-designed play. Executed beautifully, too.
Pass to Thompson. Back to VanVleet. Fires the 3. Hits it from 3-point range. VanVleet's got 7.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Rockets leading by 7. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Timeout is called by Ime Udoka.
All right.
He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
You're heated. You're warm.
No. Where the fuck did that come from? The cold part's gone.
No, it's still there.
Oh, it's there, but it's not there.
Great.
Yeah, don't do that. Oh, look at that.
Your roach is sorry.
Oh, no.
It's the way I said it casually. Hey, you roach. Fine. You're a dummy, fat, thick roach. Is that better?
That's not it. That's way better.
Oh, wait, no, it's not dummy thick because that should remind you of something. You want me to do it instead? You do it. I promise I'm not fucking. You want to go for a second one?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll go for it here this one.
Oh.
Where'd that hurt?
Oh, that's horrendous. Wow.
I felt that one time in your wrist. That was shoulder up in your wrist.
Oh. Man, who the fuck punched me right here? What?
That could have been just from my grip. No, because I was here and here.
Yeah. Where that came from? I don't know.
Work?
Probably.
How's the shoulder feel now, though?
Fucking fantastic.
That's scary how accurate that just was. The Peter Griffin laugh. It'd be bogus if I did that to you in the middle of the game. Because you would not be able to focus. We've kept them waiting long enough.
Yeah. Yeah. Here. Running back.
Russell Westbrook's checked in for Denver. Only 3 games until the start of the playoffs. Let's see how the West will be won. Taking a look at Houston. They're second in the conference and looking to finish strong heading into the playoffs. And, of course, the Nuggets right behind them, just 1 spot down.
And I think for the Rockets,
Green, I like Green.
Jalen
Green is
this
nice.
season, and they have not let
shotgun
them down.
Chewy.
It's been a fantastic campaign thus far, and they really are set up perfectly for a deep run in the playoffs.
It's obvious their eyes have been squarely on the postseason for a while. It'll be fascinating to see if the regular season dominance carries over.
Offensive rebound. Jokic kicks to Porter. Second chance shot. And Westbrook lays it in.
One thing you can count on with Westbrook, he is always in attack mode. That's 24/7.
Brooks misses. And it's Porter with the ball for Denver. 7-point differential. Jokic. Fred VanVleet grabs the miss.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Şengün finds Green. And it falls over the rim and in. And that's 11 points for Jalen Green.
Good job by Şengün finding the open man. It's what great centers do.
Stolen by Brooks. VanVleet against Gordon. Pass to Şengün. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Here's Şengün. 14 points from him the last game against the Lakers in Los Angeles.
And he was relentless in that one. I mean, he wanted to be the first to every rebound and almost was.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
And Westbrook gets it to go.
Maxing out his range there, taking it to the limit. What a shot by Westbrook.
Count that one from VanVleet. VanVleet's got 9 points.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball
seen
inside
that.
and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
That's a double win, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Şengün against Porter. Şengün, no good.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Van Vliet passes to Green.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Back to Van Vliet.
Dude, that's a lie.
The Nuggets trail by 10. Mark, it has been quite a run for the Nuggets, hasn't it, who have made the playoffs every season since 2019.
And how about this, Kevin? They've only been lower than a 3 seed one time in that span. And that was because Murray missed the season due to injury. They are consistently tough.
Incredible for his age. The decision-making of Şengün GA is very impressive.
So calm when he sees a double coming. Reads and reacts with ease when he's on the block or at the nail. Reminds you of a young Jokic with how he sees the game.
Şengün hits them both. Clark, looking at the growth and skill set of Şengün, he could be special.
I agree 100%, partner. He's got an instinct for the game that you just can't teach. The passing, the ball fakes, the pace at which he plays, it's all there. Feels like he could have the same kind of development trajectory as Jokic. We'll see.
Here's Brown. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Minnesota.
And he also controlled the backboard as well. I mean, he really did a terrific job.
I want.
Rockets leading by 7. And Van Vliet, here we go. And it's good for 2. Van Vliet's got 11 points.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
What a drive to the hoop from Gordon. I mean, he only needs a step or two to take off for those throwdowns.
Yeah.
58 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Van Vliet passes to Thompson.
Showcasing that vertical. Love seeing Thompson be assertive.
God, he slammed that sucker down, too. He's
His head was in the box.
The Nuggets trail by 9.
Westbrook.
And here's Westbrook. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. Here's Brown. Guarded by Green. The kick out to Westbrook. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook.
Well, I think that pass was off guard, but he showed us board hands, too.
Van Vliet looking around. Shot from the top of the key. And Houston again with the bucket.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Gordon finds Westbrook. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. To the wing right side. Here's Brown. Şengün covering. 3 on the clock. Again, the Nuggets score.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Rockets lead by 9. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Toyota Center.
That's it. I go pound off. Where'd you? It's sitting up. Yes, it is. I put it there. Wasn't in the spot. Oh.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. You guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen from the Rockets?
Dude, it landed just like that.
Right up. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Taking what the defense gives them, guys. I mean, the mid-range shot is available.
I had to pause that shit. I didn't know how long I was going to drink.
Oh, yeah. That was cold.
And they're knocking it down from there. I love it.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. They trail by 9 points, coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
Yeah, they made some spectacular plays in it right to the very end. Just couldn't get over the hump.
Yeah, you know, they didn't have their best stuff, but they were still getting after it. So you got to really appreciate the effort and hustle.
At the guard positions, Van Vliet and Green. Thompson is out there with Brooks. And it's Şengün in at the 5. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Şengün so effective around the rim. Great play.
The Nuggets trail by 11. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. Alperen Şengün is a weapon on the block. Coach Ime Udoka said there are not a ton of true low-post threats in the NBA nowadays. Joel Embiid, Jokic, I don't know how many others there are anymore. Alpy's had success against pretty much everybody that's guarded him. Kevin, his footwork is indeed high level.
DA totally agreed. Great footwork. Moves on moves, I've always said. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. Now let's step back and look at the top passing teams in the NBA this season. The real stats, the real scores from the real NBA. The Nuggets, number one.
The beauty of watching this team is seeing the ball move around the court. It doesn't stick. That's why they're at the top of that list.
Nice steal.
Westbrook kicks to Gordon. The kick out to Porter. And the turnover again by Denver.
A moment to check out the numbers for Fred VanVleet. How last month turned out for him. He's putting up about 14 points a night, 5 assists, and 3
He just
rebounds.
got it.
The contributions he's been making on the floor have been a boon for this team. Great stretch of games for him.
Yeah, you know, they've given him more responsibility, and he's responded. And the way he's going, I think his role is only going to increase.
For the Houston Rockets, they come in off the loss to the Lakers in Los Angeles. Shoots from 14. And again, Denver, no good. Rockets leading by 13. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. They get Russell Westbrook. Hey, you know, Greg, we're seeing, and here we go, coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul, seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough.
The previous play is under review.
Technology, we've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
It's your power.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you gotta
No,
acknowledge the
it's
effort
your.
being
You
put
still
in
get
to
to
review
shoot
it.
your
Double checking,
point.
and the game continues on.
No, that wasn't against.
Watch.
First in rebounding, and they are in the top 10 in team scoring. Really good offensive execution. This is a tricky team to defend.
And that #1 ranking in rebounding is no fluke. They've got the muscle and, Greg, the persistence to control the glass in every game they play.
Thompson is one of the best pure athletes to come into the league in quite some time. He's fast, and boy, can he fly.
How quickly I said no.
And so Thompson nails both of them.
Hey, when you look at Thompson, his physical attributes jump out at you right away. I mean, he is a freak athlete with tremendous upside.
Outside Gordon. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Westbrook with a wide open look. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Aaron Gordon.
And so VanVleet will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. No good on that one. Good defense by Jokic. And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Gordon against Thompson. Pass to Brown. It's stolen by Green.
You know what? That passing lane wasn't open for long. He closed it down in a heartbeat there to get the steal.
Brooks can rise up and finish with anybody. Nice slam that time from Dylan.
Hey, 444.
Yeah.
Get me down there. I'll be doing that for fucking 5 hours.
What?
Doing squats. I love squats.
I do too. I do when I'm doing no weight squats, body squats. I tend to have my feet a little farther back.
Yep.
For stability.
Yeah.
Go lower.
Yeah. I like going lower. Helps me with my lower back. Cause
are we going to give up?
Sorry, baby.
And here are the Nuggets now. 15-point game. They host the Spurs after this one. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. For Houston, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Porter with the steal. And here's the fast break. The finish. And finished off by Porter Jr.
Tremendous effort from Porter Jr. snagging the ball and pushing it back up the floor on a solo mission.
Houston leading by 13. Well, Michael Porter Jr. is one of the premier shooters in the NBA.
And that size that he brings to that sweet stroke makes it hard to get to a shot. 6'10", shoots it with confidence, shoots it with great fluidity. And, man, is he special. And he's worked through some injury trouble early in his career. And now he's one of the more lethal front court players in the league on the perimeter.
And we got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. So the Rockets end up going with a whole new group. And then for Denver, John Charles checked in. And it's Jamal Murray in for Russell Westbrook. Here's Holiday. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Pass to Eason. Houston moving the ball around. Here's Adams. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And it's Aaron Holiday with the
Gary.
foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Holiday against Murray. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Jokic draws the double. Puts it up. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Murray's got 8.
You know, that's how you do it, guys. I mean, he passed his way out of the double team and into an easy basket.
In the corner, Smith with it. Here's Holiday. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Here's Chanchar. Hasn't made one yet.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
It's good. And the Rockets lead by 17.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Stolen by Gordon. Jokic rising up.
Tonight it's been all Joker all the time. He's been pouring it on here.
Rockets leading by 15. Adams. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Adams has got his first 2 points of the night.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Adams, the pass to Smith. Second shot opportunity. Here's Eason. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession. Stripped away. Jokic against Eason. Chanchar, the pass to Brown. The 3. The rebound by Steven Adams.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
A nice shot by Brown.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
And stolen by Murray. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. Tipped away. It's stolen by Smith. Outside Holiday. Over Jokic.
Come on.
The shot by Holiday. No good. The Nuggets trail by 13. Chanchar, the pass to Jokic. Another 3 for Denver.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. Like that's 3 England in a row.
When I popped it back in.
Yeah. It's like fuzzy feeling.
You want me to fix it?
No, I got it. It's all done.
No. I'm saying if you're feeling tingle, it should be right there.
Yeah. But
no, I don't need your arm. I just need your shoulder.
No.
That's a quick, simple trick. So feel pressure right there.
Yeah. Ow.
Yeah, we'll do this.
Yeah.
There's a trap there, fucker. It sucks, but you gotta smack those ones out.
Oh.
No more tingle though, right?
No. Just feel one. All right, let's get it.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Gotcha.
Hey, Greg, where do you think the Rockets are the strongest in
very
their play?
tight, boy.
On the glass. They generally do a good job
Oh,
crashing
that
the
right there,
boards
sir.
and going for loose balls. They really value every possession.
Here's Chanchar. Scoreless thus far. That's a 2 from Gordon.
Yeah, Gordon.
Just 5 to shoot. Jokic. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
All day long.
Nikola Jokic, Clark, is as skilled a big as we have seen. And when he has the ball, he can really affect the opposition.
Yeah, he's such a great passer, and he's got tremendous size. I mean, people forget
He gets out
because
fire,
he's
it's
pretty nimble
horribly
and
fucking
agile
nasty.
that he's, right at 7 feet tall, 7'1", with really long arms. So he's a problem just from the size standpoint. Then you factor in his otherworldly skills as a passer, as a shot maker, as a basketball player. And now you've got something that's as unique as we've seen in, I think, the history of the game.
A nice shot by Brown.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Smith. That shot misses. Gordon with the defensive effort. The Nuggets trail by 9. For 3, Murray. Offensive rebound.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Houston's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Smith finds Adams.
Adams.
What? Missed by Houston.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
Yeah, exactly. And I think they need to continue to press that advantage. They've got to get back to that. Don't go away from that. It's been working so well for them. Stay with them.
And Jokic gets it to go.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Jokic
Son of a bitch.
Over Holiday. That one's in there. Rocket lead is
Jokic,
just 5
bro.
points on the basket from Jokic.
Like I said, Jokic
Passing the
is
ball very crisply here.
And Adams with the slam.
And not many defenders want to get in the way of Adams, especially when he's rolling downhill for the basket.
What?
Here's Brown. Here's Chanchar.
What? Where the fuck did you come from, bro? I popped the ball out.
He got himself on the board with 3 there.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside and then the nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
Smith with the basket on the assist by Adams.
Yeah, you
and
did.
The Rockets lead by 6.
And this is why you let Smith work inside. He's adept at doing
Oh, I thought you were
how to
going
finish.
Oh, that's
and
great.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Holiday And he drops it in from the low post. Holiday's got his second basket.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Here's Brown. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Murray, no good. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Houston. 17 points was their biggest margin. Holiday gets the bucket.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Jokic from deep three-point territory. And again, Denver no good. He got it up. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Houston holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks a lot, guys. With Mike Malone, as the second half approaches, Coach, what are you looking for?
Execution, pace and purpose with everything that we do, and making sure that when we call a set, we know what we're trying to accomplish, and get the ball to where our players can be effective.
We'll see if they can fix that in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
And I don't even
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Because I have preseason roster that I load. That way Field's not injured.
2 quarters of play completed as we welcome you to take a look at some of the upcoming games on the schedule. It'll be the Wizards out at Capital One Arena against the Kings. It's going to tip off at 7 p.m. Eastern Time.
Let me go through my papers, Ernie. This game is too close to call. Pretty evenly matched squads. This is what my research is showing.
Yeah, it might just come down to who wants it more. And switching gears now to that first half. What a difficult start for the Denver Nuggets.
Where's the intensity at the defensive end? They need to get a hand up and contest more shots.
Coach needs to encourage them to be better moving forward, just like I do with you guys.
I'd better put my feet up. It's getting deep in here.
You gotta do better.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And with a big gap on.
I said I love you over text instead of in person. I didn't kiss her on the first date. I didn't act like I used to be. So it was like an internal shift. I just knew. I'm like, okay, something about this person is changing who I am. The woman you love will nag the fuck out of you. You'll know when you're with the right person when she can nag the fuck out of you over the dumbest thing in the world, and it might piss you off for 30 seconds, and you'll move the fuck on. When I met my wife, it's like I just knew. Like I didn't act like Cole anymore, who I used to be.
Yeah.
Started on my words. I didn't act the same. I said I love you over text instead of in person. I didn't kiss her on the first date. I didn't act like I used to be. So it was like an internal shift. I just knew. I'm like, okay, something about this person is changing who I am.
Yeah.
I just don't say it anymore. But then again, what's my track record?
Yeah, and your 10 little special buddies.
Hey, I have choices.
Many choices. Yeah.
More if I wanted.
Shit. All right, come on.
The scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column?
Oh my God, Murray.
Has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Taking a look at the Nuggets. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. Before in the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's John Shar in at the 3, the small forward.
Yeah. That's my team right here. That boy can fucking skyrocket some shit.
Jamal Murray is still an
It's
elite
always that
scorer,
just
and
specific
Clarkie
dunk that he
has fought
does.
through so many
That's the only
injuries.
dunk that he does.
And it's remarkable that he's as explosive off the bounce as he is after the injuries that he's dealt with. His ability to create a shot, especially at crunch time, one of the best in the league. The
Oh,
pull-up
no.
jumper, the teardrop,
Oh, yeah.
and the three. He's got all of those.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
Brown?
And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Fred VanVleet.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
So it's the Rockets now. They're leading by 8. Back to Brooks. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
That's what Brooks likes. Power hoops.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter,
Good
Hall
side.
of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, it's a cliche, but the Nuggets certainly have strong values. Coach Michael Malone says open and honest conversation. That's the best way to have a real team. We talk about family a lot in our locker room. Families don't always get along, but they have to communicate. All the guys that are willing to speak up, that's invaluable. Kevin?
You can't put a price on it, David. Thank you.
Good defense,
Rockets
boy.
leading by 10.
Good.
VanVleet kicks
Set.
to Thompson. The high
Good,
post shot.
nice defense.
And it's Denver with the rebound.
Nice stuff.
Brown's
No,
got
give me
rebound
that.
number 5 here tonight.
I just want to see that again, dog.
And I followed you, so I got there.
No, that shit is funny shit. I was like, ugh, got you. I thought I made that. I was like, ugh. I was like, all right, cool. Like,
I threw right to Jokic.
Like,
and you're like, oh, I already knew that was coming.
I knew that was coming. I'm like, yeah, well, fuck that. We're going to take this in. Ah, foul.
His bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Showing off that
Beautiful.
phenomenal body control right there. Green gets the shot to go despite being bumped.
Chanchar, the pass to Gordon. The layup off target. For Houston, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Up top, Şengün. Defended by Gordon. And that one, good.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the
I could
paint.
get
They
fast.
must hurry to
That's
get the
all
ball
fucking
where it
tomorrow.
needs
Jokic is
to go.
slow.
Hell no, man.
And it's VanVleet with the ball for the Rockets. 17 points was their biggest margin. Stolen by Gordon. Jokic to the rack. Basket counts. And that's now 29 points for Jokic.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Şengün hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
A trusted floor general, VanVleet, with the outstanding setup there.
Here's Chanchar, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Dylan Brooks.
As it's close to foul here.
Want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul.
Babe.
Nothing easy inside.
Wake up.
She's up.
Oh, let's see.
Thank you, you're not even a great time.
505.
Oh, it's 5:05. You got 10 more minutes.
Greg, what's the key thing Fred VanVleet brings to this offense?
I feel like he's really a centering.
Oh, okay.
Guys can look to him to call
You
the
seen the
play,
zigzag
to
I
give
did?
them
Them was
input,
like,
and trust that he's setting them
I
up
do that too.
for success.
I know, fucks
Because
me
he's
up
so
every time.
sharp, Van Vliet can be a very tough guy to defend.
Get in there,
Rockets have
Cookie.
made 7 out of 9 when they've
No,
set the
half time me
line.
running a
Clark
straight line
famously,
fucks you.
Fred Van Vliet was
You didn't
undrafted.
expect me to
Why do you
run
think he was
straight.
overlooked?
Wow, I tell you, I think size, but man, when you look at his intangibles,
Shit like that.
it's hard
That's how
to
you're doing
not
twist and
be
turns out
impressed
when
with
he
what
caught
Fred
your
Van Vliet
ass.
has done. He is an incredible basketball player, smart, tough, skilled, relentless. He's
Oh,
had
Jesus.
a great career as an undrafted player.
Here's Chunchar.
Uh-huh.
Stolen by Thompson.
You know, once you leave,
Oh!
Can you believe that?
Turns up and turns out, throwing
Right.
it down. Come on.
Hey!
The Nuggets trail by 14. For 3,
You should
Murray.
just took that side of the gun.
Great D that time from Van Vliet.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg?
I don't know. I
I'm
didn't
not
even hit
sure.
it.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Here's Brown. Shengun covering, and that one is good. Brown's got 5 points in the quarter. Brooks, that's a 2-pointer. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 6 assists in the game. The Nuggets trail by 14. Outside for Murray. From deep. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
Thompson, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Thompson's got
Wide
12 points in
open.
the game.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
You know, I really like seeing this from Murray. Looking to get his open teammates involved. Being a willing passer is impressive to his teammates.
Shengun kicks to Van Vliet. And there's the drive. Out to Thompson. Green, the pass to Thompson. Just 4 to shoot. And Shengun throws it down.
Well, Alperon Sengun's developed into a great scorer. He can put up some big numbers.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
You're doing a lot of fouls right now. Who tried calling?
Yo.
Transferred call to phone.
Yo.
What you doing?
Playing the game. What?
Want to try to go shoot some hoops?
She's about to make dinner soon.
Really?
All right, never mind then.
All right, buddy.
You're good. Have a good day.
You too, bud.
Bye.
Love you. Bye.
Was that Clay?
Because he's like, "Can I go play some ball?" I said, "She's making dinner soon." Oh, that's fine. All right. Have a good day. Bye. Didn't even say I love you.
Did you ever play the game when last night?
Because he was not. Tried to call him, didn't answer.
Then that's his own fault if he wasn't available when he
Right.
tried to get. He knew he had to wait just a little.
Right. 9 o'clock hit. I asked him. Even Melvin hit me up at 10 o'clock, bro.
Oh, Melvin's talking to you again?
Yeah, heck yeah. He was in jail.
No idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood.
He's a
between
good
those
cat.
two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for
Clayton,
that
I
kind
don't
of foul.
know.
I mean, that might be an explanation.
He just
for
thinks
it,
that
but
I could
certainly
just
doesn't
I could
justify
just
it.
drop everything
Even
and
then,
go
it's
play
just not a
with
good
them
play.
or go
So
do
he
shit
gets
with
them
them.
both. Greg,
But
every year we have the
I'm not
best
like that no more.
teammate award.
I'm tired of
What are some
fucking
those
just
qualities
doing
that
whatever
you
the fuck
admire in a
everybody
great
else wants to
teammate?
do. I'm
You know,
busy.
Kevin, you want
I
guys
got a
who
life
make you
too,
better,
motherfucker. You had a
who
life
make it
with your
fun
fucking
to come to work
son
every
and
day.
shit.
In the
You
end,
didn't come
teammates
over.
are like family.
You didn't
So
ask to go
trust,
do shit.
commitment,
You
and
sat around
just
and played video
enjoying
games all
being
day.
with one another.
You did
It
this. Now
matters.
you don't have your son.
Gordon
You
kicks
want to
to
go and
Murray.
do shit?
Jacks up a
Like,
three.
okay.
It's rebounded by
Just,
Şengün.
I'm being real.
Şengün's got
Truthful.
his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
It fucking sucks.
Van Vliet passes to Şengün.
Like, you could do things without your son.
Nice move. He
But
gets that
can't
one.
do them with you. That was nice,
Şengün's
actually.
got 8 here in the quarter.
Hey,
Impeccable mechanics.
that was nice.
That was tight.
Yeah, that was nice. Good ass move. Let's go.
This quarter. He's been
And he
perfect
only
from the
calls
field.
me when I go
Gordon
live.
finds Jokic.
Anytime that I go live,
Back to
that
Gordon.
he knows that I'm playing the game. He
From
wants to
outside
ask
the
me
arc.
when I go hoop.
Şengün
What do you
with the
expect me?
rebound.
What am I doing?
Şengün's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's
Come
Thompson.
on, get me off me.
He's off
Oh,
on that
come
one. Gordon with the defensive effort. The Nuggets trail by 15. Here's Chunchar. The jumper
And he
from the
doesn't. He
free throw line is
can't
good.
forget because I know he doesn't forget about the fucking what.
My stutter step.
I know. Fuck off. I know.
I'm sorry. I didn't expect his big ass to be able to do that. Because he's not a small dude.
No. My cancer is not. Ugh. Ugh.
Those little quick steps. I love the stutter step.
Chanchar's got 7 points. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Right side, Green. Here's Thompson going inside. And Thompson throws it down.
This one has been all about Amin Thompson, a freakish athlete. When he gets rolling, there's just not much a defender can do.
The Nuggets have gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work.
Yeah, good defense. They do that. Stop in his track.
Murray. From the line.
No
Lands
way.
soft on the front of the rim and drops.
Oh,
He's got 16.
Well, I love the fact that he caught it and was ready to shoot it right away. Well done.
Back to Şengün. Van Vliet passes to Şengün.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
The Nuggets trail by 15.
Oh, that's a
Tries
lie.
it from the top of the key.
And I put my
It's
hands up.
rebounded
Good
by
shit.
Houston. Şengün's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's Brooks. And that one
Getting
drops.
around.
And 12 points for Dylan Brooks.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Here's Brown. Good. And
Damn,
the assist goes to
Brown.
Murray. Murray's got his 7th assist here tonight.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can
Good
to
fucking
bring him back.
position, you fucking player,
Driving
dog.
in. And
Good
it's Murray
position
with
of
the
the
jam.
player,
I think when
dog.
you're guarding Murray, you're always worried
Soon
about
as
his
you
jump shot, but
once
he's
that
also
switch,
deadly
bro.
off
Soon
the
as you
bounce.
switch that motherfucker.
Pick your poison.
Here's Şengün. They'll get off the front iron.
You know what? Just a little fancy on that possession there. Just go up in rhythm.
Pass to Jokic.
In the third. 2 minutes.
Good. Jokic can indeed take a
Wow.
little contact.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect him to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes him change plans.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, No wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's Murray.
Oh my God, Murray just fucking
well, you don't like to see Murray get on this kind of a roll
he
if
didn't
you're
know what to
defending him now
do.
because he's creative, and once he gets going, it's hard to slow him down.
Van Vliet outside. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Houston.
The mid-range game has been there for them all game long, and that old-school approach still getting it done in this Houston.
And, you know, they've done a fantastic job scoring inside as a result, finding plenty of opportunities to cash in near the hoop. I have no clue what they were doing out there. Not the guy you want to foul in this situation.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
And this season, he's maintained very good form at the line, shooting at about an 83% clip.
You know, his free throw percentage has dropped this year, but not really enough to raise any red flags or become alarmed about it.
Fires from the wing.
What?
Jokic kicks to Murray. A second chance effort and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And Van Vliet picks one up.
And Murray not afraid now of anybody. In fact, he welcomes getting fouled on the way up.
He's shooting free throws, number 4 and 5 here.
An 89% free throw shooter puts him right there among the league's best from the line.
Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Green kicks to Thompson. Driving the lane and then jammed down as he goes right over Jokic.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Outside for Murray. And again, Denver no good. Rockets leading by 12. Ball's knocked loose. Van Vliet outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 6 assists in the game.
Fred Van Vliet has his fingerprints all over this one. Just dominating the defense right now.
Pass to Jokic. Over Şengün. It's rebounded by Houston. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand.
Some of these dunks he throws down are absolutely absurd. What an athlete Green is.
Outside Gordon. Three-pointer. Good on the three-point shot. Gordon's got 12 points in the game.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly.
No way.
They saw a weakness in the perimeter defense.
No fucking way.
Took advantage of it.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. The Rockets on top. They lead by 13. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Toyota Center.
I'm starting to learn the numbers. Like, that's how I'm starting to come back. I'm learning.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for
I've
this
been
game to
playing with
become
the Rockets
competitive.
before.
I didn't play with them. Well, I played with the Nuggets.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. It's a 13-point game. Running the wings, they'll go with Green and Brooks. Alperen Şengün out there with Amen Thompson. And it's Van Vliet in at the point guard. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets.
Look at how instant Murray's shooting can be. Gets the pass, plants the feet, and
What
drills
the?
it.
And stolen by Murray. Pass to Brown. Takes the 3. Gets that one through the hole. Make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
This guy's really flowing with his stroke right now. He hit one earlier, and now he has 3 in this half.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
And with his movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders out of position.
That free throw good from Thompson. And so Thompson nails both of them. The Nuggets trail by 10. From deep, Jokic. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Can't seem to find the range here in the second.
Wow.
He did a great job in the first, hitting 3 from outside.
Jokic with it, picked up by Thompson.
Oh, my God, what the hell?
Shoots. Cancar, no good. Rockets leading by 10. Brooks kicks to Green. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Green's got 19 points.
You know, with his quickness, he's already good at creating separation for his shot. And we know he doesn't need much room to get his shot off either.
That should give him a nice
I thought you were going to go back to Gordon.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt here.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
No.
Here's Cancar. Brooks covering. Count that one. Cancar's got it back down to within single digits for the Nuggets.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Şengün passes to Green. Wide open look. Jump shot is good that time. 21 points for Jalen Green.
Able to score from anywhere on the court. Green can hurt you in myriad ways, and his game is only growing.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
Houston leading by 7. Here's Thompson. Takes it inside.
Oh, my God, the windmill. Oh, my God.
On the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
Outside Gordon.
Oh, my God, the double bucket.
We saw this on display in the slam dunk contest. Gordon has some major bunnies, a creative slam dunk artist.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Şengün with the bucket.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Simply controlling the glass. I mean, plus 10 is the advantage in rebounds right now.
Here's Gordon. And it's Gordon.
Oh, my God, it did it again.
You know, it's clear that Gordon is one of the best dunkers in the game, always looking to bring the thunder.
For Houston, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Green. And it's Green slamming it down.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Van Vliet kicks to Brooks.
Nuggets foul. Cancar. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Thompson passes to Şengün. Here's Brooks. Back to Şengün. Three-pointer. And it's Brooks. That time on the assist by Şengün. Brooks has got 9 points here in the second half. Here's Brown. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Yeah, you know, we've seen a much different version of him in this half, guys. He's been sharper, more focused.
Oh, I didn't mean to fucking hit it again. I was trying to shoot.
Here's Murray. Thompson with the rebound. Houston leading by 7. Brooks outside. There's the 3. Brooks can't get that one to fall.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
Sorry, I had to take a drink. I know you know I'm explaining so people can hear me.
Oh, yeah.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
For three, Murray, and again Denver with the triple.
He's starting to feel it. He's in a groove here in the second half.
Here's Van Vliet, and he banks in the layup. Van Vliet's got 24 points.
The defense gets physical inside, and guess what? Tenacious Fred Van Vliet ready for it. Hey, yo, right
here. Here's Johnshaw. Here's Brown. Brooks grabs the board. Brooks has got his 5th rebound in this one.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
And that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Good use of the stop and
as soon as you say that, somebody boxes.
Keeping his body under control.
Oh, for 3. The Rockets pull it in.
You, baby?
He's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Jokic with the steal.
I didn't mean to hit him.
Here's Brown. Guarded by Green. And it's Gordon finishing it
I
off.
love you too, man.
You know, over time, Gordon's offensive game has evolved. I mean, he's capable of getting it going from anywhere now.
But, yeah.
Brooks outside. Thompson outside.
No, I'm getting everybody all 20s. Stop. You're not going to stop me.
Trying to free himself up. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there.
There you go, 19.
Those free throws.
And there's a flexibility to Brooks's game. He can play a specific role for you, or he can be a high-usage guy. Really depends on what a team needs.
I've been watching the fucking players. Everybody's up to like 20, 24.
Powerful two-hand jam.
Besides this
Tell you what,
right
if he's got
here,
a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
From
Gotcha.
deep, Brooks. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Knocked loose and out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
My guy hit it last time.
And so it's Houston with it. 17 points was their biggest margin. And the basket by Gordon.
Good to see Gordon coming through with a big basket. I mean, he's no stranger to these high-intensity moments.
Oh, my God. What?
Brooks misses.
I made you fucking fuck up. What are you talking about?
Issue throughout the game.
Yep, and the results on the scoreboard are attributed to how they've been out-rebounded this far.
And if they've been saving a sure-thing play, now is the time for it.
Driving inside.
Let's go!
Brooks has got 9 points now in the quarter.
Seeing a lane and exploding towards the rack. What a
Bang.
take from Brooks.
Nailed from three-point land.
1 triple for him in the first half. Now he's hit another.
Here's Van Vliet. That one finds the mark. It's the 10th time he's done that tonight on 14 shots.
And Van Vliet, no fear at all. I mean, he loves taking and making those big-time shots.
Murray, no good. Houston leading by 5. Green in the high post. And it's good assisting on the play was Brooks. Brooks has got his 3rd assist on the night. So it's Denver now.
Oh,
pass to Junshard. Takes a 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Kept alive. Van Vliet passes to Brooks. Van Vliet kicks to Thompson. 5 on the clock. Tries again.
Got it.
Junshard grabs the miss. The Nuggets trail by 7. Gordon the pass to Jokic. Murray against Brooks. And it's Green with the jam.
Green just levitates to the rack. A 40-inch plus vertical will allow you to do that.
And Murray's got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. Shoots it. And another miss by Denver. 1:21 left in the 4th quarter. Van Vliet outside. Takes a step back. Pass to Brooks. Just 5 on the clock. Şengün. Houston needs to get a shot. And they force the shot clock violation.
Mother trucker! Nice defense.
I was fucking up a lot, too. Give me the ball, fucker.
Here's Denver now. They trail by 9 points. Pass to Brown. Lets it fly. And right through it goes.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this. You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things in your own hands.
Yeah, he wanted credit for the basket and the assist on that one.
So it's Denver now.
A what?
For 3, Murray. They get it again. Jokic kicks to Murray. Pass to Chanchar. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
And the clever passing of Murray, really moving the ball well around the court.
Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Here's Şengün. Off the mark from 16 feet out. And a deep 3 from Van Vliet. And the miss. So Houston wins it. It was up for grabs right until the final second.
Let's go.
And for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters the most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Owens, this is
that I missed with Murray.
Yeah.
I mean, like, yeah, go over to mine quick.
God
Murray
damn.
missed half. That's what I'm talking about. Like, there are plenty of shots I should have made.
Mm-hmm.
Look at my 3-point rate.
Garbage. Maybe Jokic.
Murray's my point guard. He is my 3-point.
Yeah, Jokic. Fucking.
He's definitely focusing on 4 people, though.
Yeah.
Well, 5, technically.
Babe, come here.
Babe, why? What?
Stand in front of me. That's great.
That is awesome.
Wait, will you throw this meat in the pan?
Jesus Christ.
What? You got a special treat.
He just about sat down. That's what he was Jesus Christ saying.
I'll give hold up.
I mean, no.
Yeah.
Really? Really? Clean it off.
I will. Jesus Christ, and then a break deal.
Yeah, because you're fucking around.
Why can I not fuck around?
Because I fucking said so.
No, fuck you. Fucking whiner. You got something to say? Say it. Get out of my ass. That's not saying nothing.
I think it's so funny.
There. So funny. Ow!
Hey, you want to know something?
What? What the fuck are you? What the fuck is that?
It's Magnus Midbow, Juji Mufu, and Larry Wheels. Olympic legit bodybuilder, goes to competitions, is Larry Wheels. Gigi Mufu does that as well. But Magnus Meebo is one of the best rock climbers in the world.
Yeah.
Could I have you watch one video of Magnus? Oh yeah, you're gonna have